Hey there, guys and gals of the internet, I am CodeNameDarkness, and today we're going to be covering some Minecraft snapshots. Now, a while ago, well, not that long ago, I heard of the new update would be called the Combat Update, and hey, they just released a screenshot, like, yeah, today, at some point, and so there's a ton of new stuff to go over, so I've got all that on my phone here, so I can just look over all of it. So, as you can guess by the name, there's a lot of new combat stuff, a bunch of new arrows. Apparently there's going to be shields too, but I don't think those are anywhere in here, because I looked for them, I searched for shield, and nothing came up. So, I don't know how that's gonna, or when that's gonna be here, because, you know, see, shield, that's how you spell shield, I think. Just, yeah, shield. So there's nothing there. And you can also apparently dual wield, and I didn't really look into that, but I will check. Ooh, F. Okay, so apparently here, let me change my pick block to button 3 and see if I can't. Ah, there we go. See, now what you can do with that is nothing, actually. But if you were to have, say, Ender Pearl or an Eye of Ender, because Ender Pearls don't work in creative, if you do this, you right click and it throws it. And you could yeah, that's pretty cool. So you push F on the item that you wish to change. If you want to put it back, just push F again on somewhere. If we test that out a little, okay, and if we do this, okay, so yeah, just push F and it swaps the item. It doesn't work with swords though, because I don't know. Oh, maybe it does work. In fact, they both work. Maybe that could just be a texture thing, maybe, or an animation thing even. So yeah. But along with the dual wielding and all this fancy stuff like that, like shields, there's new arrows, which apparently don't have a recipe yet, according to the video I watched. Well, for like a second. But there's all these types of arrows, which I have absolutely no idea how a potion of healing arrow could help you out at all. I get harming, but not healing. Like, I'll shoot you with health. It's a good idea. Alright, but there's a new status effect arrow here, where you shoot a mob with it, and then it's outlined, and you see it. Even like through blocks and stuff. So if you like shoot something and you don't know where it is, you can just, there it is. It's right there. And I believe how I just shot, it applied all the status effects of all the arrows. Because now there's more arrows, you know, so you shoot them all at once or something? I don't know. But combat is not the only thing that was updated. If we do something that's going to be awesome, which is build an end portal here, we can find the changes made to the end. Which, I mean, the end is already pretty cool. But I think we can all agree that it's about time for this to have happened, because, you know, it's cool and all, but it's pretty boring. So what we got, if we break our way out of this hole here, go up here, there is, well, first of all, there's some iron bars on top of the ender crystal, so you actually have to go up and pyaw, you know, there we go, pyaw. But you only have to do it once. And there's supposed to be a thing. Actually, what we have to do is kill the Ender Dragon, which has also changed in the fight. So now it's a lot more like the console version, which, if you don't know, now it stops and starts to breathe fire at you. Like purple fire. Not actual fire, because, you know, it's the Ender Dragon. It doesn't breathe regular fire. That's not how it works. Okay, but yeah, so the dragon is different, and it also drops the dragon head, which is absolutely beautiful. Just look at it. It's amazing. And you can just take that, put it on your face, and now you're completely horrifying. But yeah, that's about all that there is with the dragon, I think. If there's more, well, I'm not really an expert. This is just open on my phone, and this is like the third try of websites. So, we're not too lucky with that, are we? But yeah, I'm gonna go kill this Mr. guy here, and come back with you momentarily. So yeah, alright, here we have a perfect example of the purple fire, which he did not shoot at me actually. But when he lands down on that thing there, then he'll start to shoot purple fire. And that's the perfect time to get in like 1,000 hits. So yeah. Also, don't try to slash kill the Ender Dragon. It does not work out too well. Because it just kills him, and yeah, it's not good. But this is good. Here we go. But yeah, I'll be back when I actually kill the dragon. Alright, the dragon's almost dead, so when he lands here on the pedestal, he'll die because I will stab him in the face, and then you can see all the stuff. Like what happens when you kill him and how the head drops, because I don't actually know. If he wants to land on the pedestal, of course. Maybe we'll just shoot him more, because that's what we've been doing for the past 5 minutes, and not missing that much. Thank you. Okay, see, here he is. Okay, yep, that's one dead dragon. Now he should drop all the experience and blah blah blah. Yep, there it is. And I don't see the dragon. Ah, there, dragon head. It looks super cool and stuff. And ignore all that. That's not important right now. So, according to this website, a new dungeon-like structure called End City is added to the end. It is accessible via the End Gateway that spawns after killing the Ender Dragon. Well, I mean, this looks like that. So, let's jump in and do that. Go find the portal, which is over here. And see if we can't figure out how this End City works. Right through the hole. How do we reach End City? Is that it over there? There's something over here. What is it? Whoa. What is that? Well, it looks like a portal block if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can't pick it. Ah, here we are. Okay, this is how you get to End City or something like that. I don't know. But what is this stuff? This is chorus plant. Ah. Well, if you look in materials, there's chorus fruit, but I'm not exactly sure how this works. But that's not the cool thing. What there is a place over here, and this is End City, which, as you see, after you kill the dragon, blah blah blah. So there is not only like a new structure, but there's also a new mob, and this new block, which is not that, it's endstone bricks, and per pillar, and per block. Okay, that's cool. Not sure how you make that, but not much is there. Okay, like about crafting. Stop talking, self. Okay, so there's, well, in this city there's random loot that can spawn. As you know, it's basically an end temple, which is really cool. But there's also a new mob that spawns called the what? The the shulker. And I'm not sure if you can spawn that. Yeah, you can, right here. Which disguises itself as a block on the ground or walls and shoots projectiles. Oh, that's not a spawn. Okay, yeah, see, it looks like a block. And then it opens up, so you gotta just hit it a lot. How do you destroy this? Oh my god, it has so much health. I thought these things were like, you know, basically the Endermites, but no, these are horrifying. Well, here's a natural one here. Ooh, there's also these cool fancy light things. An end rod. Not sure what that is, but alright. It's just a light, actually. How could I not know what that is? Alright. Well, what else is there about the Ender City? Okay. The End City itself has loot scattered around, yes. They have beetroot seeds, which are also a new thing. You got beetroot seeds, and you can get beetroots from it and beetroot soup. So yeah, there's that. Right, let me get rid of some of these things. I don't know. Okay. What else is there? You can get diamonds, gold, and good enchanted diamond and iron gear too. Dragon fights tweaked. Okay. There's a major difference actually, which I didn't even read. Apparently, you can restart the Ender Dragon fight after it's been done by making a player-made Ender Crystal. Or, yeah, craftable Ender Crystal. And you put them on the ground in a pattern. Well, there's prismarine crystals, but nothing about anything else. Also, an Ender Dragon head, yep. Covered the bows. There's AI changes to zombies and stuff. Okay, this is way too slow. Let's just, ascend higher. Oh, here's the loot. Let's actually look at this first. Alright, you got a sharpness 3 sword. You got some gold and a saddle, and you got a smite 4 sword and an unbreaking 3 pickaxe. But you do get diamond horse armor and diamonds, which is pretty nice. There's more of it. Oh, look at that. There's banners attached to it. So if you need like banners and stuff. Actually, what you could do is just like spruce up the place a little, you know, and just make this a fortress in the end. Kill all these demon things that are just the worst. And then, yeah, have a fortress. That'd be sweet. Alright. Let's see, what else is there? Actually, that's about it that they say is there. Ah, there's a Minecraft Reddit thread, though. So we can check that. See if there's anything that we could have missed. That is not what I want. Okay, there we go. Click the... I don't want comments. I want that. No. Okay, I don't know. But it seems like that's it. Although I'm not quite sure how you access the portal or how you get this chorus fruit from these things. I think if you break, yeah, if you break the bottom, okay, yeah, so it drops chorus fruit, but this is popped chorus fruit. So I imagine if you were to get, say, a furnace of sorts and a bit of coal or something like that, charcoal, throw that in there, and there you go, you start smelting some chorus fruit. So I guess you just eat this and stuff. Same for the soup. And what else? Ah, beetroots. Let's check out how those will work. I'll tell you what they will do, these beetroots. They're going to completely screw up any farm anyone has ever made. If you know how to make a farm, of course. Which that's a secret not many know. I need water. This can also be a farm tutorial. Okay, so you put dirt like that, 4 across from the water source. Because, yeah, that's enough of that. You don't have to show us anymore. Water can make tilled land be like waterified up to 4 blocks. So you go 4 blocks out, and this is fine. And then you plant whatever you want there. And because there were only like, technically there were 5 plants before, if you just count melon and pumpkin as different things, but you just put those together. So let's bone meal this, see what it looks like. Alright. Yeah, it's beetroots. Not much exciting going on there, except for the soup. And from what I could see in the inventory, that was it. No new that stuff. There was a spawn egg there that I didn't see. Oh, some block stuff has changed, according to that thing I read. Oh, what also happens, this will be the last thing in the combat update. Skeletons put their bows down when they're non-hostile, but then slash game mode 1 or 0 even, and then they put it up, and then you go back and then it goes back down. And there was a zombie AI change, but I don't know what that did. So yeah, that's about it for that. No shields yet, but that's probably gonna be a thing soon. Actually, there's one last thing I want to try. If I push F, no, it doesn't do anything. Well, I don't know. Dual wielding with swords might not work. But I believe, if you were to, say, use a pickaxe, swap those, you can block with a sword and pickaxe, I guess. Dual wielding is not very good at the moment. It might never be good anyways. But yeah, that seems to be about it for the snapshot as far as I can tell. Other than like specifically going over all the arrows, but they're just potion effects. There's no new crafting, no new anything really. Except for, you know, arrows and a revamped end. Not much to say. I mean, there's probably just a whole lot that I'm missing that's completely obvious to me after I post this, and then someone will point it out, and then, oh yeah, how did I miss that? Because I'm an idiot? That's why. It'll make sense later. Hindsight's 20/20. So yeah. Nothing else to go over. Except they did mention a potion of levitation, which I have... Is that an actual thing? No, there's a lever. But yeah, new blocks, which are crafted somehow. I'm not actually sure. It could just be like cracked stone bricks, or the other thing, you know, chiseled stone bricks. So yeah, there's that. Here's the top of the tower. There's a lot going on up here, as you can tell. But yeah, I guess that's it then. I mean, this is only the first snapshot, and it has been a while since an update, so everyone can be thankful for that. Plus, if you think about it, shields. I mean, what's that even gonna do? And dual wielding, when it works, you have double sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, looting 3 diamond swords, and you just murder everyone's face, and it'll be beautiful. But yeah. So that's the snapshot. Again, as I said like 30 seconds ago. I'm just going to stop speaking now, except for one last word, which is goodbye.